This is what I look like today, and I'm trying not to pull up my hair.
Hey Ricky, so I decided to kind of make you a video about my New York trip, and it's completely unscripted, completely spontaneous. So basically, each spot I go to on my trip, I'm basically going to think about one thing I like about you, and talk about that for a few seconds, and go on. So you'll basically see a video of me in New York, kind of missing you, and I think it's going to be really fun. So let's get started. Hi, so now we're kind of in a place I like to call the heart of New York City. It's kind of where I want to be in 10 years, making money. It's my dream place, kind of at Wall Street. And this is the place I'm going to work. And I know we always work, even though we have our ups and downs, like this really bad weather that we're having today. We always end up working things out. And I know this is going to be a really bad transition, but I love the way you work. I love your ambition. I think you fit in really, really well here at Wall Street because you really know where to call me out on all my bullshit. And that's kind of how you have to do it in this kind of cutthroat environment. So, yeah, just a little tidbit about how I'm thinking about you while I'm here at Wall Street. So as you can see, I'm here at 30 Rock, better known as the home of NBC Studios, and I know how much you love TV, and I really, really like that about you, how you're always so passionate about watching TV. Like, you'll go through entire season all at once, and I know you recently went through Suits, which is kind of like my favorite show, and NBC kind of has like great shows too, but I don't really watch anything since Chuck ended, so I'm just ranting on and on. I really like how you watch TV a lot, and I guess that's about it.
Hey, guess where I am now? It's my favorite store of all time. It's called a little place we both know as the NBA store, and I really love how I can talk about sports with you almost all the time whenever I want to. And sure, I really like competing against you when Steve Nash was on the Suns, but the Lakers will have to do. I mean, Kobe's kind of good now, and Steve Nash is still at the top of this game, and I really love how we're kind of cheering on the same team, and you're just really amazing, and you actually know basketball.
So here I am in Central Park. Two things about this place. One, it's a park, and we've gone to several parks since I've known you. And two, there's a tennis course behind me, and we know what goes down when we play tennis. Hey, so now I'm on the other side of the Brooklyn Bridge, and right behind me is Manhattan, and Manhattan is gorgeous from this point of view, just like you are. And right now it's really cold, and whenever I feel really cold, all I think about is cuddling up right next to you and like falling asleep, or just using you as my blanket. And my face is about to freeze, but this is really worth it because it's a gorgeous view, and I really wish you were here with me. So now we're here at Columbia, which, as you already know, was my dream school for a really long time. And just kind of want to show you my campus. There's the alma mater right behind, and the library. And here's the nice squad. And talking about school, we really learn how to be really caring and loving at schools. And that's really what you are. You really are caring and loving. Like, you're always there for me whenever I need you. And even when I'm really lazy to initiate conversation, I'm just feeling in a bad mood, you'll just text me or something and just want to talk, and you'll always be willing to talk about anything. And I really, really appreciate that. So this is my last take. It is the most romantic place in New York, and it's been featured in several TV shows and movies, and Barney even had a play on top of this building, although I'm not going to do that play because it's really cheesy. It's not that great, and I don't ever see that working. I'm on top of the Empire State Building, and I just have one last thing to say, or kind of ask. Will you go to prom with me?